Yo, what's up? It's Lua, aka Kalua, aka Prophet. I'm back again with another the Yappings of a Daydreamer. Today I got like effects activated, so throughout the video I might start doing different things with the gestures, but I just wanted to retry this because I recorded a second part earlier in the day when the sun was out and it was like light in here, but that file got corrupted sadly. Aww. So I'm gonna try and like go over the same things that I was talking about. Of course I don't remember them all. I did look into like repairing the file, but it wasn't fully repaired. Like there was glitches and tearings and like it didn't recover the full amount. So right now I'm on OBS and I got it set up to where I think it will be corruption proof, but we'll just have to wait and see. I downloaded OBS and this seems like one of the types of software that is a cheat code, or like that not too many people, I mean a lot of people know about it of course, but like just regular Joes, like if they were to find out about OBS, like it will open up a whole world for them, I feel like. But maybe I sound stupid by saying that. I just wanted to make another one of these videos because I enjoyed making the first one and editing that and, you know, putting it out. And I was gonna drop each of these videos like once a week on Saturdays, but I also was thinking like I'm a small-time creator, so there's really no reason for me to limit myself in how much I drop. I'm in the living room today. I gotta change the scenery. The video I recorded before this that got corrupted, I was sitting on the couch with the sun coming through the blinds. It was a vibe, but you know, summer sun on the TV. It's pretty fun. I love his editing style, like, or whoever his editor is, like his whole aesthetic is dope. And the whole thing of like putting like a bunch of text, like that's pretty dope. I was gonna go over like some things in my apartment. I'm sitting at my dining table right now. If you can kind of see, there's books underneath my coffee table, and I took a few of them to talk about. I got this 𝔇➑𝔶 portraits book. If you don't know 𝔇➑𝔶, he's like a famous photographer out of Atlanta that like shot with Cardi and like a bunch of other rappers and artists. I don't know if you can see, but I like this book because it's just like, it's just a vibe. Like you can feel the energy through the photos. Like, you know what music video that's from. My stomach hurt. My stomach hurt. Yeah. And I remember before I got this book, I was looking at it and I was like, damn, I want that book, because I was following Gunner on social media for a good minute and I was like, dang, this dude's fire, like just being in the mix and like capturing moments, like that's dope. And I was speaking to my friend Chris about the book. I was like, do you got this book? He was like, yeah, I got that book. If you don't know Chris, he's the owner of 𝚃𝓑𝚎. I talk about him a lot to my friends because I'm so proud of him. Like, he started a movement. He's really made something that's one of a kind that not too many people can compete with, you know. So I support him whenever I can when it comes to 𝚃𝓑𝚎. But this other book I got is by, I'll show this one first. It's by Zion ATL, Almighty Zion. It's another photo book. Like some of this is from, well, am I being correct by saying that? I'm about to say some of this is from like Pink Flamingo stuff, but I'm not too sure. I know that's Jasmine Daniels. And there's a bunch of like just cool moments in this book. It's pretty. You got Young Thug, Free Thug. That's a dope book. The next book I got is another one by Zion. Would you call these zines or just magazines, or like, I don't know, but it's by his brand, Forever Almighty. And it's just models in here that's wearing his designs and pictures that he's taken. It's pretty dope. Photos. More photos. I'm not gonna try and spoil it all. I want to read that center part. I read it before, but forget. We have clothes for moods you haven't felt yet. We have clothes for moods, yeah. That's dope. Really snap with that. This next book is a 777 magazine. It's one of the first books, or like, it's one of the first magazines that I've read from like start to finish. And as you can see, this picture is also right there on my wall. And the reason I read it from start to finish is because I was so intrigued and fascinated, and I was just so in love with everything in this book. It's like most of it is following Japanese creatives, and there's like a chef in there, and you got Verdi. It's pretty dope. A bunch of art. It's a pretty dope book. I don't know if they dropped something else yet. If they did, I probably missed the drop, but I can't wait for their next one because they really know what they're doing with that. And the last book is this magazine called King Kong with Blady on the cover. I know people call him Blade, but I don't know, I say Blady because of how it's spelled, but that's kind of like how people pronounce my username, non-Rafit. And I just be like, it's just Profit, bro. Like, kind of like how people pronounce Six Lack when it's black. But I can't show you the inside of this book because there's a lot of crazy images. But mainly it's just like art. But I guess I could show you this. This isn't too wild. But it's a pretty dope book. I try and like keep books like that throughout the crib because for my space, like everywhere I want to turn, I want to have inspiration that I can pull from, or something that will make me think like wow, like I don't know, something that probably like moves me to create, you know. Like I've also put these posters up, and those from a magazine called Sneeze Mag, which is basically like a magazine that's made out of posters that you can pull apart. And that's a pretty dope concept. The next thing I wanted to show, these CDs and DVDs. First up is .hack/time. in the video before I held it up like this because I thought that was the right side up, but actually this way. And I feel like this is like a nostalgic pickup because as a kid I seen that anime on Adult Swim, and I just thought it was so dope because it was like Sword Art Online before Sword Art Online, because it's basically like an anime about being in a virtual video game world. Next up, I got 𝚃𝚑𝚎. On the back of it, it says, from the production studio behind 𝚃𝚑𝚎 𝒴𝒂𝓅 and 𝚃𝚑𝚎, which is, you can probably get the vibe of what kind of anime this is. Like, it's dope. Like, I don't want to sound ignorant by saying this, but like, it's one of those animes that like a black person would love. It just got swag to it. Like, there's a dark-skinned character. Well, there's a few dark-skinned characters, and like, I don't know, like, I fuck with animes that incorporate like my culture and like that are just swaggy. Like, I can explain it, but like I can't right now. But next up I got 𝚃𝚑𝚎 𝒴𝒂𝓅, of course. And what more needs to be said? Legendary anime. It has music in it from 𝚃𝚑𝚎, the legend. Rest in peace. And yeah, I've already watched it, so it's still in its plastic. I just kind of got it as a collector's piece. I was gonna get the original DVD, not the Blu-ray version. There's some figurines I want from it to place around the crib. That's next on the wish list. And next up I got Nana. This is a pretty funny slice of life rock star, like punk, I would even say. It's like I'm pretty sure you know about Nana. If you don't know about Nana, Google it. It follows two girls named Nana that are like polar opposites of each other. Like, they're friends, and it's just dope. I don't know, it's a dope idea. I still have yet to finish it. It's a good anime so far from what I've seen so far. And next up, the CDs I want to show. I took an Instagram photo post holding these, and like I've been talking about them for a while on my story, but it's my nerd CD collection. NERD, rather. You know, no one ever really dies, rather, you know what I mean? So yeah, this is four of my favorite albums from them. I got In Search Of, classic. I got Fly or Die, love it. I got Seeing Sounds, amazing. And then I got Nothing, superb. So yeah, very proud that I finally own these, because I've been a fan my whole life of Pharrell and everything he does. And like I said in the previous recording that like I was going to go on a whole spiel about how much he's influenced me, and like how influential he is as a person, and like he's just cool. Like, he's one of the first people that I looked up to wholeheartedly and genuinely, that made it cool to not be put in a box, you know, and to just do your own thing as a black man, you know. So yeah, what else can I show? I can show you this skateboard that keeps falling down. I used to have it hung up on my wall that's to the right of me, but this is a Sage Elsesser. Am I saying his name right? I'm gonna just say Sage. This is a Sage fucking awesome skateboard skateboard. I love his music too. Like, I also got 𝚃𝚑𝚎, and then just a regular like art fucking awesome deck that's in between them. But I like this board especially because like they got different iterations of the fucking awesome logo, and that's dope. Other than that, I want to do more videos like these whenever I feel like talking about something, because I do feel that they're important, and I feel like I need to build this skill of making videos and editing and stuff like that, because it's a good skill to have in today's age. Other than that, I'm gonna stop the recording. Hopefully it's not corrupted. If it's not corrupted, you know what I mean? It's not corrupted, I'm gonna let that play. Oh yeah, as far as going postal, I'm gonna put another thing I made for the page on screen just to show it off, because I'm very proud of what I'm doing with going postal. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about what I'm wearing today. So on the head, as you can tell, I wear a lot of hats and bandanas and stuff like that to cover up my big hair. Like, I got a lot of hair. I sometimes don't know what to do with. I don't get it done as regularly as I should. So this is by 𝚃𝚑𝚎, a dope brand. It's their twin Glock beanie. And then I got the Midnight Rave by Midnight Studios by 𝚃𝚑𝚎 Gonzalez. Hoodie on. It's the ecstasy hoodie. And then got these Ralph Lauren camo shorts. Yeah, that's the fit for today. Yeah, swag. Yeah. If you like videos like these, please subscribe, like the video, comment to see more videos like these. I forgot to mention that since I got OBS, I might start getting back into gaming and incorporating that into my channel. I was thinking about starting Katana Zero. I know that game can be intense with the action and stuff, but so I was also thinking that I could do like cozy games, because I fuck with cozy games too. And I got like Potion Permit. I got a lot of cozy games. So if you're interested in that, stick around. It's Lua signing out. Profit out. Peace.